orphans raised in total isolation or, get this, grown from embryos in secret labs.
Wait, you're telling me there are fake towns in the middle of the Atlantic?
Yeah, listen to this. There's an island called Halcyon Ridge, completely hidden from the outside world, controlled by a private organization called Vanguard Initiative. Decades ago, they bought the island and turned it into one massive, twisted experiment. They built towns straight out of a 1950s postcard, perfect houses, white picket fences, happy neighbors, but it's all a lie.
The people living there?
They were either orphans raised in total isolation or, get this, grown from embryos in secret labs. From birth, they were brainwashed to believe that a global disaster wiped out the rest of the world. As far as they know, Halcyon Ridge is the only safe place left on Earth. If someone starts asking too many questions, Vanguard Initiative steps in fast, either reprogramming them or making them disappear altogether.
Basically, the Wizard of Oz, but when she remembered where she lived or she thought about home, suddenly she was there. We just don't remember. That's the problem. Light is evil. There's nothing good about it. Because that type of light is a dead end. That light is the same white light that got a dead end right here. And I think either you don't get out of here until you remember that, or you work your way to the other side of the veil and you see for yourself that you're dead. Then you're on Oz. That's where we're at. We're in Oz. Look around you how fucked up this place is. You're not going anywhere, and I know this is hard for some of you to grasp, but you got to remember who you are, and there's a limit to that. The cycle comes to an end if you don't remember. There's the big flash. Remember the big flash? The one that originally got us in trouble here? And guess what? You go around again. Now, whether you agree with that or not, that's completely up to you.
Something interesting the other day. McDonald's reportedly sells around 6.5 million burgers a day. That adds up to nearly 200 million burgers every single month. Now think about that. I don't see cows roaming around in massive herds waiting to be made into patties. Even if you could stretch one cow into a bunch of burgers, you'd still need millions of cows every day. And that got me thinking, where are all these cows coming from? Is there some ultra-secret mega ranch hidden deep underground? Are they cloning meat in labs or manufacturing beef behind closed doors? Most people laugh at the idea, but really, when's the last time you saw a cattle farm big enough for this scale? And don't say imported beef, even with global supply. The numbers feel off. I'm not saying the burgers are fake. I'm just asking what no one else is. What exactly are we eating? Because if it's not cows,
they are trapping our souls in the earth.
The dollar bill symbolism shows you this. If we translate these words from Latin, it says announcing the birth of the New World Order. Draw a six-pointed star, you get ASNOM, which spells Mason. The word Mason means build. Building the New World Order. And here we see the ground, or the earth. They're building the New World Order on the earth. The New World Order is a pyramid scheme, with only a few elite people with true hidden esoteric knowledge, symbolized as light and the eye of consciousness. The rest of society will be hidden in dull, dark stone bricks, symbolizing heavy, weighed down consciousness. People who lack self-awareness and they are identifying with their heavy physical body and ego. Their aim is simple: to limit the human mind so that you do not figure out who you are, what you are. Keep your consciousness locked in a 3D state so you do not ascend from this plane. Everything this matrix does is to trick you into believing you are a physical being. So when you die, you are still addicted to the worldly pleasures and you will reincarnate yourself back to this plane. To learn more about consciousness, this book is for you.